Welcome to the channel. I am Grandpa Gametag. I was out and about today and I got home and I was going to do a bit of Undertale, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a little bit of unplanned Neverwinter. I've got a new rogue, a human rogue, which in the last video I upgraded to level 20 on ending stream to get him to level 20, and we did that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to head off to Neverwinter and pick up some bits and pieces, get some bits and pieces done, and see how we get on. So what I want to do is I want to start and get some adventures done, I think. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have a look at the adventure setup, and I think what I'm going to do first and foremost is a Tyranny of Dragon who's got there it is. It's got an assortment eternal armor set, which is about 1300 item level. And I've got 980 at the moment. So I think what we'll do is we'll go see Harper Bullard and we will start the Tyranny of Dragons adventure. And then we might do a little bit of Ruthay Valley, see how things pan out. And see how it goes from here. I'm just trying to think where I need to be, and I need to be with Harper Bullard, who is Bullard is over the other side, isn't she? If I remember rightly. Somewhere over here. This is where we go, so we're going to come up here, have over here, Bullard, Harper Bullard, and start the Tyranny of Dragons.
The cult of the dragon and the Thayans have joined forces in a place called the Well of Dragons, several hundred miles to the southeast of here. Their collective has already raided several villages, and our intelligence suggests that dark days lie ahead. To put it simply, Severin is planning a ritual to summon the dragon goddess Tiamat from the Nine Hells. In response to this threat, the great wizard Elminster has sent out an urgent call for all available adventurers. I beseech you, travel to the Well of Dragons and meet with him. The fate of our entire world is at stake.
And that will do just fine, so that's what we'll do. We'll head, speak to Elminster in the Well of Dragons. Now I know really I ought to be heading to the new area, get some of the currency, to get some of the highest rating item level gear on the game at the moment, but I don't feel like doing that. I'm just going to go to the Well of Dragons and maybe a Ruthay Valley, we shall see. So let's make a little start on our adventures. We can hit these and finish them in one go. The adventures you can do one go, campaigns you can't, they're time gated. So we can certainly make a bit of a dent in some of our adventures. And here we go. Hello, Elminster. Interception.
Let's get started then. We know the cult of the dragon has been striking villages and cities all along the Sword Coast, but we're lacking critical details. That's where you come in, my friend. We need you to intercept messengers at the cult's base camp. Gather all the information you can and bring it to Harper Bullard here. She is in charge of planning our next steps.
Right you are. Let's go and stop these pesky messenger types. Nice area this. And it is one of the areas in Neverwinter where you can actually kill dragons. Obviously, being the Well of Dragons, there are dragon fights here in this area, so if you want to fight a dragon, this is the place to be. We're going to head through this. I'm not doing the heroics, there's one of our little guys. The ones we're after are the guys that are running. Now obviously this is my new character, so we've got to build him up. I am giving him all sorts of spare bits and pieces. But obviously he's not as powerful as my other character is, obviously. There we go, tell that one. And tell this one. That's 2. Now this one, and we got 3 of them in one hit. So you're looking for the guys to intercept. It is the guys you'll see. There's one. When you see them all running off, running out and about. And there is Cultist Assembly. There is a lot of heroics in this area. We'll keep an eye on this guy and see where he's going. Try to take him out when he's not standing beside a whole bunch of bad guys. Makes it easier.
The cult will reign supreme!
Right, done. We can take it back, but we need to get out of the way with that heroic we were getting involved in. Our little companion will join us. And away we go. Now with the Well of Dragons, you can complete, as I say, these little adventures. Go into our adventures. These adventures, you can sit and do the whole lot in one hit. So you can actually complete the whole of the Well of Dragons, Acquisitions Incorporated, Realte Valley, and all that. Skill Blight is actually linked to Dragon Bone Veil. That's a bit different. But all the other ones you can do is one hit. You can actually start them and finish them in one go without having to wait for a time. When you go into your campaigns, these are time gated. So you can only do so much. It was going to be Undertale, mate, but I've been away all day. And I got home and I thought, you know what, I've got maybe do an hour or so on stream. And I'm going to upgrade my little human Neverwinter guy and do an Undertale tomorrow, maybe. As I say, I've been away all day, so I wasn't planning on doing any stream or anything today. But I thought, I'll do a few adventures. I'll do a few of my Neverwinter adventures. I can bang them, and so I thought, yeah, I'll do them. And we'll leave Undertale for tomorrow when I can have a couple of hours to have a play. Right, that one's done. And we're doing lesson in infiltration.
Under any sort of magical disguise useless, so we'll need to take a more mundane approach.
So yeah, a bit unplanned.
Wizard gear and bring it back to us.
Bit later than normal.
We should be able to piece together some convincing disguises.
Yeah, I thought I'll jump on and do a quick stream.
Defeating red wizards or raiding their supplies is up to you.
Right, we need red wizards. They're no good.
Neverwinter fools!
There we go, this is what we need. So yeah, a bit of a change of plan. As I say, I wasn't going to be doing anything today. I've been out all day. But I thought I'd throw a quick adventure in on Neverwinter and see how we get on with upgrading this, my new character. Right, there's a dragon. We're not fighting the dragons at the moment. That's 4 from 10. Got quite a few to find. Get away from the dragon fight at the moment. Yeah, no problem, mate. As I say, I'm late myself. So I thought I'd just throw a quick one in. So no problem, Steve. We will be doing Undertale. I've got a thing with Manor tomorrow. Probably a bit of Fall Right. And probably an Undertale tomorrow night. So I'll be back in Snowdon. Is it Snowdon tomorrow night? Not sure exactly what time. Probably about between 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock GMT-ish. And we'll crack on with our journey in Undertale. So as I say, the idea of doing the Well of Dragons is like the other adventures. You can get in and you can do them and you can sit and complete them. Is there a red wizard there in that camp? There doesn't look like there is. But there's a red wizard package, so we'll get that. But that's 7. I don't know how long they take to respawn. Anything there I need? Yes, there is. We'll get that one as well. At 9, we're 1 short. Always 1 short, no matter where we go. There's a camp over there. And it has the one we need. We'll pick that one up. And we're done. We'll take this one back. And it doesn't know where I'm supposed to be going here. There we go. Bit of delay here in the Well of Dragons. If you ever needed heroic encounters, this is the place. If you were farming for bits and pieces or refinement gear, refinement stones, ideal place to be. There we go.
This gear is quite torn up, but you brought back plenty of material.
Hey there, dear. How's it?
The
Fool's
situation is
gold.
dire, dear.
Right, we're going to do the fool's gold. We're going to replace the chest. We have to pick up the mimic chests. We got to replace these chests with mimics. There's one right at the end. There's one there. We'll do that one. There we go. So watch what happens. Oh, go away. He walks up to the chest. It becomes a mimic. And it eats him. Kills him to death. Way to go, Mr. Mimic. One over here. Now we got 5 of them to find. There's one there. They're all in sort of this area, I think. Don't quite know what's going on with them. Oh, Bugbutt started. I think they were attacking someone else, and then when I walked into the area, they suddenly seen me. You know what I mean? Well done, Bugbutt. Right, let's get our stuff. We get our next chest, which is just here. Will you go away? I'm busy. Right, and there's another one over there, so if we let him run past it, we can then do this one.
The flesh from your bones!
Oh. They must have a really, large area of attack to find you. Let's go back and find... Yeah, we gotta go back and talk to Linu again. Right, here we go. Done dead. This is the one with the wolf. You get a little ghost wolf there. And he's gonna follow you. And help you dig off some dragon bones. Or spirit bones. Right, and here we are. Here he comes. And you will find it anywhere you want to go digging. It's normally where the bad guys are. Which seems really strange, doesn't it? But the bones that you want to find... We found something already. There we go. And we got a dragon bone. That's a good start. Take for a walk around this way. Sense something. Oh, it's over here. You'd already sensed something. Take him for a walk out round this way. Let's try that round here. Monner! Good evening! Been out and about today. I hope you're well, mate. Alright, another one, so we're doing well so far. Oh, we got a boot that time. No bleeding. No luck with that one.
Severin!
I thought he would have found something up there where them bad guys were, but obviously I've missed one. Bloody hell, mate, 12 hours, way to go. And I've missed that one completely, I've missed it, no matter. No matter. Are you all set for tomorrow? Can we do it tomorrow, do you think? Or actually it's tonight, in your case, tomorrow in my case. About 12 hours from now. Good one, mate. Good one. Alright, there's another one. We need one more. Looking forward to that tomorrow, mate. I'll give you a shout on the server in the morning. Or tonight for you. But you know what I mean. That's it, we're done. Right, there's Lenu, let's get this one handed in. Captive rescue. Now we're just going to batter straight through these. Yeah, you got tough this morning, haven't you, mate? So listen, you have a good one. And I'll speak to you in about 12 and a half hours, mate. Right, let's go to the camp and free our captives. Right, we're looking for little prisoners, people. And we're in the wrong bit. We need to be heading out to the right. And there's one stood there. Hand behind his back. Let's get him freed. We got 5 of them to find. Now what you will see is when they run away, they will drop you some pennies. Look at that. We're freeing them, so they're actually going to pay you a few pennies for freeing them, so look out for that. There's another one there, you can spot them with their hands behind your back. There's 2. They have one. They don't appear to. They do. We'll head over this way. Putting his shield up that one. Won't do him any good.
On the flesh from your bones!
You will keep running into these guys, the runners. We're all over the bloody place in here. Right, there's our last one we need over here.
The gold will raise the tree!
I certainly shall help you, bud. None of them. That's it, we're done. Let's go hand this one back. And there we go. Another one done.
The cult.
We're going to take this one. We do not need the other two. If we go into our adventure, you'll see that the only other one we need now to finish this is Infernal Bindings. So that is the one we're going to take. We can always come back later on and finish these adventures. Best day ever. Good evening, my friend. The name of the game is called Neverwinter. It is a free MMORPG. Really good fun. And it's not cross-platform, but it's on all the platforms. PC, Xbox, and in my case, I'm on the PlayStation 5. It's sort of based on Dungeons and Dragons. I do. It's a really, really good little game. It's a good game that you don't... It's one of those, it's a good casual game. You know, I mean, I've been playing for a few years. It's been going on PC for about 13 years. It's been going on other platforms for about 10. We just had the 10-year anniversary recently, last year, on PlayStation. And it's a good wee game. Easy to get into. And it's easy to play. The combat system is really good. The storylines are pretty good too. So if you've never given it a whirl, I mean, obviously they don't even know I exist. These Neverwinter people that made it, not sponsored or anything. They don't even know I'm here. But if you've never tried it, it's one of those. It's a small download. Kick it in, give it a whirl, and if you don't like it, well, it doesn't cost you anything. It is completely free. We've got different classes, different setups. Mine is a rogue, where you've got like a fighter and a rogue and a healer, a paladin and a ranger, and goodness knows, you get about 6 or 7, and then you get all the different races. So yeah, a good little game. And of course you got your companions, your mounts, And unlike ESO or whatever, where your companions and things are just aesthetics, in here you actually do things. My companion actually attacks people. You say you'll attack them. So, you know, you actually set up your companions and your mounts. It's not like ESO where everything is about skins and aesthetics. Although there is a lot of that. But your mounts and your companions actually have a job to do in this game. There's my little companion attacking. But yeah, it's a good little game. Never tried it, give it a whirl. Try it for, I would say, try to do the leveling up 1 to 20. That is really good fun. If you do it the first time, take your time. Really good fun. It teaches you all the mechanics of whatever race and class you have chosen. Obviously I'm a rogue, and I've built this sort of setup around stealth. Oh, chest. Grab that one. Who am I voting for? Voting for? No idea what you're talking about, mate. Vote for me. I'm the rogue and I'm the good guy. Oh, mimic. $1,865 copper, some pearl, and a tome, which we can sell later. Oh, an insignia, get that one. Who am I voting for? Restore. Oh, political. Is that restore the political party? Sleepy Artist. It's based on Dungeons and Dragons.
Defeat him, and you'll delay the ritual.
And it's a free category, yeah. It's a free MMORPG. It's called Neverwinter, as I say. It's based on the Sword Coast and Dungeons and Dragons, Faerun. So it's a good little game. And it's a free MMORPG, so it's a grindy game. You've got to get to level 20, which I am at, and then after that you've got every Thursday, right? Well, this is sort of based on the world of Dungeons and Dragons. It's made by Cryptic and Studios. Wizards of the Coast obviously are involved. And it's good fun. It's sort of based on that world. If you know your Dungeons and Dragons, you will see names and places and people. I mean, one of the companions in here is a guy called Minsk, who you may have heard of from Baldur's Gate. But there's all sorts of references. I don't really do politics, best day ever. Sorry, mate, it's not something I discuss. Yeah, give it a look, mate. Give it a look. It's completely free. Small download. It's on PC, Xbox, PlayStation. Don't know about that. That's the main ones on there, aren't it? So, you know, as I was saying, if you do the when you're doing the leveling up, you get to level 20. It's 1 to 20 to get to level 20. That unlocks then the campaigns and things. Enjoy it. Listen to the storyline. It has got a good storyline. So definitely worth having a look at. As I say, if you like your Dungeons and Dragons, it's based loosely on Dungeons and Dragons, but it does have storylines for various areas, and the zones are pretty good fun. It's not open world, it's more modular. If you look at if I go into my adventures, each one of these adventures takes place in a different sort of area. But once you get to level 20, then you can go into you want to start to unlock your campaigns. And these are time gated, so you get all these campaigns and legacy campaigns. There is a lot to do, especially if you're a new player. Yeah, I'd give it a whirl. Give it a whirl and see what you think, mate. As I say, it's completely free. So, you know, you may as well find out. If you try it, I would say, try to do the level up 1 to 20. And that will give you a really good idea what the game is all about before you get into the rest of it. Got him. We've got him. There we go. So, yeah, I would definitely give it a whirl. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Do the level up process. By the time you get about halfway through that, or finish it to level 20, you'll know whether or not the game is for you. Here we go. A scroll of protection from dragons and 25 seals. We can spend them later. Get some better gear. Right, let's head back, people. Go back and hand this one in to Linu. Yeah. This is a mount. To me mounts. It's you know, I can change my. This is all the different mounts I've got. There are thousands of mounts, or hundreds, maybe hundreds of mounts in the game, and you pick them up all over. You know, well, I want to do Grand Inspiration. Yeah, there's all sorts. There is all sorts. I mean, it depends. You can be whatever you. There's another good one. You know, you get these as you go along, and you can buy them as you progress through. You'll you pick up the swarm's a good one. Where's the swarm? I got my swarm. There's another good one. Well, they're all good ones, but yeah, there's hundreds of mounts, and as you progress through, you know, you'll pick up some of them from lock boxes, you'll pick up some of them from other areas, you know, and then the ones you want, here's the vampire swarm one. But as you progress through the game, you'll earn a thing called astral diamonds, And when you get yourself some astral diamonds, you can go to the trade house, go into the mounts, and just buy. Shows you what they're like, you know. You can buy mounts using the currency you've made in the game. Now there's horses, ordinary horses, and various other things, you know. So as you progress through the game, you do that for your mounts. And also the little guy by my feet, my companion. And you do the same by companions, because you can do the same with them. As you go through, you can earn in-game currency, and you can buy, you know, a load of companions, and they do work for you. You know, it's not just aesthetic. This little guy stuns people and attacks them. You know, so your mounts and your mounts have got mount powers. So you have a look in here, there's your mounts and the powers that they provide. So there's a lot. Yeah, you can travel with all sorts. It's a really, really good little game. And your mounts and your companions all work for you. So if you're short on something, there's the Jester. I think I've got one of them. I buy a load of free. These are really cheap ones. You know, there's all the ones I've got at the moment. I think I've got a Jester, haven't I? Trying to spot them. If not, I'll buy one and show you. This one's funny. There he is.
I'm working on a new act.
There he is.
Need a chicken.
You could even dress as a Jester. In a fashion. Don't know if it's called Jester. I know it's called Clown or something. There it is. There you go. You can dress yourself up as a Jester if you wanted. So yeah, it's a great little game. I enjoy playing it. And it's free. You know, I mean, you can buy, you can buy some bits which make you advance quicker instead of... I said, give it a whirl. It's good fun. And it is free. You can buy currency and stuff using real money, but again, you don't have to. You know, it's nothing. There's nothing in the game that you have to pay to play. I mean, you see that little guy beside me? That's my little fashion guy. So if I go into my fashion items, there's a little guy that's at my feet. There's my panda bear. There he is, my little panda. And there's thousands of them fashion items. There's my little panda bear. There's my little burning guy. You know, so they're all, there's so much in this game. You know, you can do. It's just a really good little game. And as I say, it is free. I've been playing it for a couple of years. My friend's been playing it since it came out on the PlayStation 4. That's about 10 years, nearly 11 years ago. But once you get further on, you've got to do your campaigns. Give it a whirl.
Hey there, dear. How's...
Right,
Well
we're done.
my dear. I'm sure those red wizards were surprised when those dimensional anchors set their shelter adrift. They'll probably restore the connection in time.
And it's all voice
but
acted.
they'll have to scry all over the plains to find it first.
There we go. So we have done our Tyranny of Dragons adventure. So we can pick up our Tyranny of Dragons rewards. I think we'll go to Ruthay Valley next. But we'll pick up our rewards, which is some extra gear. We just tidy up my inventory here. We'll turn that into powder. I need that later. Right, and if we come up against any dragons, we've now got some scrolls of protection for dragons, which will come in handy later, because we will be going doing dragon hunts. This is the gear, and these are the protection from dragon stuff. We are in the Well of Dragons, so obviously we get a lot of dragon protection gear. So when you're doing dragon hunts and stuff later on, this will come in handy. I don't need it at the moment, so I'm going to stick it in the inventory out the way. We will do when we're doing our dragon hunts and things later on. But as I'm just working round through the adventures at the moment, I don't need that. Right, we're going to equip this new gear, because it's higher than what we've got. It's 1300, and it's got some decent bonuses, which are the same basically as what we've got. It's just a higher item level. Now obviously your other gear can be turned into items of either refinement, or you can turn them into items, you know, for appearance. So you can change your appearance using them later on in your appearance system. So these are account wide, the ones I've got. So I can put them over in my, yep, they're account wide. So I can put them in the bank, and if I make another account, another character, I can use them on the other character to give it a bit of a boost. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the Ruthay Valley adventure. So we need to speak to Sergeant Knox to get that one underway. So we have to go and speak to Sergeant Knox to start this one. Obviously he's back in Protector's Enclave. Let's get going, and we'll start it. I think I'll change my companion to my little Bumputt, because he's one of my favourites. There he is. Right, let's head on back and pick up another adventure for tonight, I think. I think I'll have a quick crack at Ruthay Valley as well. Bear with me, my second screen is not playing very nice. Bear with me 1 second here, people. Sorry about this. Right, bear with me 1 second here. Sorry about this, people. This second screen is playing about a little bit. There we go. I think that's it. Right, that's better. Yeah, there is. You've got your you've got like a sort of path to follow, which will lead you to where you need to be, and then you've got your adventures in here, your quests and everything you're doing, so you can keep track of where you're up to, and it will take you to where you need to be. Now we've just got ourselves obviously some boon points, so I'm going to put them in. Now obviously being a DPS rogue, I've got 5 in there. And we're going to hit the hit points as well. So we're going to put our boons in as well. We've got our collectional points. We've got some collection points for that as well. We're getting that armor. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 collection points there for the Tyranny of Dragon armor we've got. But now what we're going to do is we're going to head back and pick up another adventure. As I said, we got to head back into Protector's Enclave and speak to Sergeant Knox. So we're heading Protector's Enclave and we'll get Rothay Valley, I think, next. Like that top. Might get one of them. Right, let's head on up. So the one we want is Rothay Valley.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Hiya, buddy. A shadow in Rothay Valley. That's the next adventure I want to be doing.
You face many dangerous foes on Neverwinter's behalf, but this could be the most dire threat yet. A group of rangers reports that the farming village of Rothay Valley has been attacked by a massive drow expedition. Should they gain a foothold on the surface world, all of the Sword Coast could be in peril. The rangers are led by an elf named Dassar Truebow. He'll be able to tell you more about the situation once you arrive.
Right you are, Sarge. We'll leave the rest of them adventures alone for the time being, and we're heading off to Rothay Valley. He's a well-stacked Sergeant Knox. You leave him alone, he's a hero of Neverwinter. We actually work with him later on as well, so... Right, we're off to Rothay Valley, people. Some drow about. We need to deal with them. There you go, Dusher.
Drow attacking during the day? I never thought I'd see such a thing.
Neither did I, mate, but that seems to be the story.
Corlon be praised. If Neverwinter has sent you to our aid, then they understand how serious the situation truly is. When the Drow first attacked, I believed they had simply sent a slaving expedition, but I fear I greatly underestimated their ambitions. It is clear the Drow have launched a full-scale assault. And whatever their plans, I have no doubt it bodes ill for Neverwinter.
No doubt about it, mate. Striking for rangers.
I've sent a number of my rangers into the farmlands to the west to gather information, but several of them have not reported back, and I fear the worst. I need you to find out what happened to them. I ordered my rangers to report to my second-in-command, Imbros Irika, once they completed their task. If you find any of my rangers, report their status to Irika. I must warn you, though, the area is overrun with drow. You will likely need to fight your way there.
Sounds good to me, mate. I'd quite happily fight my way there. But let's go find the missing rangers and defeat the drow attackers. Hit the respawn point. Do a torm on our way through. That's, I forgot to put them in the bank, didn't I? No matter, I'll do that when I come back.
Spider's numbers.
I'll do that a little later on when I head back to Protector's Enclave, and I'll put that stuff in the bank for later. Leaves it being in the inventory, we can put it in our... We've got a shared bank account, so we can put it in there. There's the sparkles. The ranger is long gone, right? He's been killed by the drow. Dun dun dun. Nothing in the grass up there. Big spiders, look. We'll leave them alone. Well done, companion. There's another ranger. He's beyond saving. Right, we've done... We need to kill 8 drow. We've done 2 or a couple over there. CPR to 6040. It remain. Oh, spider! Blade spider trying to bite me here. No, if you have a look at the channel, mate, I play all sorts. At the moment, I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, Undertale, Black Mesa, and Neverwinter. I don't think there was anything else. So I do play all sorts. I'm playing Undertale because it was recommended to me. And I do read back the live things later on, tomorrow or whatever, after I've done the stream. So, suggest anything. I always have a look at it, and if it's something of interest, I won't be playing it. Obviously, I've just finished a game called Fable. I've just completed that one. I'm working out, I'm doing some co-op game. That's just a quick shout out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. And if you want to support the channel, hit the join button, because we're looking at members getting access to a members only Discord server where we're doing co-op stuff, or will be doing co-op stuff. And if you've got a game recommendation, if you leave it here or leave it in a comment, I do look back on them. And if I ever get to a stage where I want to try it, like I did with Undertale, which I'm currently doing, somebody mentioned Undertale to me in the chat. I had a look. I thought that looks interesting. I had just finished a game, and I've just started Undertale. So I may not get the game, play the game right away, but by all means, hit a suggestion. And if it looks like something I want to play, and I get a chance later on in the future, I'll have a look at it and have a play. I may only play one bit of it or whatever, but I'll give it a whirl. So I'm always open to some new suggestions. Oh, here we go.
You have no idea how good it is to see you. I thought I was the last one left. I saw the drow catch 2 of the others, and what they did to them, it was... Tell Dassa I'm still alive, and I'll keep up my watch no matter the danger. I'll do anything I have to if it helps stop them.
Okay, mate. Right, we've still got to get 2 more dry attackers and find our final missing ranger. Right, we got a couple of dry in that field. So we'll take these guys out. And I don't mean for dinner. Get him, Bugbutt, get him. There he goes. Well done, Mr. Bugbutt. My little companion, Intellect Devourer, he's called. If you've seen the Honor Among Rogues, the Intellect Devourer appears in that, the Dungeons and Dragons movie a couple of years ago. That was a good movie, that. I enjoyed it. Right, we've got another missing ranger down here somewhere. There he is.
You're the hero of Neverwinter.
I am.
I wasn't kidding when he said help was coming. You can tell him I'm all right. I've been watching this tunnel. It leads to the main village, and the place is completely overrun. I think the drow are up to something, but I haven't been able to get any closer.
Right. I will let him know, mate. Right, we're going to go and meet with Imbros, Irakar, and let him know what's going on. Yeah, some of it was a bit... I thought it was a good movie, though. It was really good fun. It had everything in it, you know, from the Dungeons and Dragons of the world. I mean, you'll see them in this game, the Red Wizards and Lord Neverever and all the rest of it, so it was really good fun.
I can tell. Let's stir up some trouble for my supposed kin.
Oh, he's a dry-turned-good guy. Sounds good to me, mate.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that some of our scouts are still alive. I'll see to it that Dassar is made aware. In the meantime, a window of opportunity has opened for us. I've been able to trick these drow into believing that I'm one of their spies. They don't fully trust me, but I've been inside their camp, and I'm getting together a plan to strike at it.
Let's do it. Let's go get them. Pulled from the web.
Back to my plan. It is going to take an army to save this village. If we infiltrate the prison camp, arm the captured villagers, and tell them to await our signal, then they can be that army. Fortunately, I know of a secret way into the prison camp. That's where you come in. I need you to infiltrate the camp, open any weapon caches you find, and notify the village leaders of our plan. The secret passage is just north of here. I'll mark it on your map. Now go. The village is counting on you.
You can count on me, mate. Let's go see what we can see. So we're going to unlock the weapon caches and find the secret passages. There's a bloody big spider down there, look. And he's watching me, so we're going to keep moving. Read the ancient inscription. The magic of the Eastern Alia Bruin elves are still aid those who know of it. Okay. And we got a weapon card, so we'll collect one of them. Through the magic, the magic door. Okay. Right, you're going down, Mr. Taskmaster.
Let me get this straight. You want us to wait here, then attack on your signal when you come back tonight? Yeah, we can handle that. There's a lot of folk here who'd like a chance to get revenge on the drow.
Sounds good to me. Be ready, because the attack is coming soon. Take these guys out. A warrior drow and an assassin. Everyone to jump in the drow is right.
If I didn't know better, I think you were mad to ask us to wait until you're ready. But I know what you've done for Neverwinter, so wait we will.
You have no choice, mate. You're in a bloody cage. Yeah, but these are bad drow, these ones. What the hell? Oh, somebody else. He's gone off to start a fight with someone else. That's the only problem with your companion sometimes. Oh, priestess. Get her, get her. Well done. Right, we've still got some more weapons to find. Vader's up there. Oh, bloody hell. Vader's down there as well. Right, a thievery kit, we'll get that one. Right, we've got one more lot weapons couch to find. We'll leave them spiders alone, I think. And we've got one more village leader to speak to. Work our way through. Can hear somebody screaming. Oh, get out of there. Another big spider down there. This is where we need to be. Weapon couch is there. Ah, take that, Mr. Dry. Right, we got another one there, a taskmaster, and he's watching, he's guarding. No problem, mate. Well, listen, I will speak to you again soon. Thank you very much for joining in. Love to see people in the chat, chatting away. Great fun. Thanks for popping in. Right, let's get rid of this guy. He's a taskmaster. I got him. Oh, sorry, Mr. Man. Here you go.
We'll be ready to help you when the time comes. Just make sure it comes soon.
It will. We'll get it sorted, mate. Well, don't forget to subscribe and put on your notifications. You'll know when I'm doing the next one. The next one's going to be tomorrow night, but it's going to be an Undertale tomorrow night. Right, let's get out of here. All going to plan. We're doing an Undertale stream tomorrow night. There he is. Hi, mate. All done.
I knew I could depend on you. Now, with a bit of luck, we should soon be able to turn the tables on these drow and liberate the captives.
Sounds like a plan, mate.
While you informed the village leaders of our plan, I went about gathering intelligence. The next prisoner caravan is due to arrive tonight. This is our chance to strike. I've prepared the cart behind me to sneak you inside. Hop in, and I'll explain the rest when we get there.
Right you are.
It's not hopeless. We just need to fight smart.
Right, we're on our way to do a night raid here in the Drow held. Well, it's not the Drow yet. They're overrunning the place here in Rothay Valley. We're going to beat the Drow up, free the area, get them all safe and sound again. Bit slow at loading it. Sorry about that. It can't be helped. I'm in the UK, mate.
It's time. The Drow have led the prisoner caravan up from the Underdark, and they are about to move the prisoners. The captives should be armed and ready to attack once you throw open the gates. If the ruckus draws Warden Malagath out of hiding, finish him off. Return to me here when you're done.
Right, so we gotta free the prisoners. And if our Warden Malagath shows up, we're gonna give him a kicking. Right, so let's get these gates open. Shroud Spinner. And a Death Weaver. You're toast. Now somebody might be wondering why I'm trying to run behind the guys when I'm attacking them. The idea being is you get a thing called combat advantage. If your little helper is on one side, your companion, and you're on the other, then obviously you're attacking the foe from two different directions, which means they take more damage. So you will see me do that quite a lot. Not all the time, but you will see me do that quite a lot, is get one either side of them so we can increase the damage we're dealing. Despite their well-practiced cruelty, Drow society is still vulnerable to prisoner rebellions. Right. But it did the priestess in. Right, there's the prisoners are fighting it out amongst them, lads. Oh, spider riders, look. Spiders. Oh, companion took care of them. Well done, lad. Oh, more. There's an assassin there. Not today. I'm the only assassin around here, mate. I'm a human rogue assassin. My little character. I'm a rogue assassin, male human. Right. We need one more gate. The prisoners are fighting it off amongst them. We're doing well. Right, wait on things. There we go. Big spider, a drider. It's a drider spider. Here we go.
I am lost chosen.
Take some of that. Cheese toast. Where's Malaga? The warden. Let's go, people. We got a warden to go get rid of. Come on. Anybody else in here? Right, let's go. Here we go. We're all going to charge on it. Give it a kick in. Making mincemeat of our people there. Right, throwing everything at them. Mind power, daily power, artifact power, everything. Oh, he stunned me then. He's toast. The warden is down. 1-0 to the good guys.
Solid work. Hop in the wagon and let's get out of here before the drow send reinforcements.
Right you are, mate.
Let's stir up some trouble for my supposed... I heard stories of your heroics, but that was a sight to behold. I have no doubt the villagers will be telling stories about you for generations to come. With any luck, the death of Warden Malagath will sow unrest amongst the elite houses of Menzo Berenzin. But that's a hope for tomorrow. For today, let's be glad for this victory.
Sounds good to me, mate. A hero in hiding.
According to my scouts, the Drow believe the raid last night was organized by Rothay Valley's mayor, a former adventurer named Morgan Gunderson. I hear he's hiding near his old family farm south of here. You should find him and do what you can to help. I'd join you, but I've got business with some fellow defectors in the North Dark. Stay safe, and I'm sure we'll meet again.
Right, so he's heading off to the North Dark, and we're going to go meet Morgan Gunderson, the mayor, or who was the mayor of Rothay Valley. And away we go. Go find him at his farm, or what used to be his farm, before these dirty drows moved in. The right maze, this place, isn't it? And here we are.
We have to stop the drow.
You have to stop the pies, mate. That's what you have to stop. I think you've got a pie too many.
I'd heard that you were in the valley.
But then again, I'm as bad.
Shown up when the drow first attacked. But I know what the life of an adventurer is like. Then again, maybe this is for the best. The drow are up to something, and we need help to stop them.
Right, you are, mate. What are we doing?
These blasted drow have turned our homes into a giant spider's nest. And even worse, they're holding innocent civilians captive to feed to the spiders. When I was in my prime, I could have handled it, but those days are long behind me. I need help to save them. Your help.
Right, you are, mate.
When I were younger, I'd make these drow pay.
I'm sure you would, mate, and I'm going to go and make them pay for you. But in the moment, I will be back in a few moments. See you soon. Right, here we go. We're back again. Sorry about that little delay. I've got a nice hot cup of brine. I've had a quick phone call with my brother. And we're ready to go again. So here we go, back in the world of Neverwinter. And as I said before, if you want to, please like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment, chat in the chat, support the channel with becoming a YouTube member.
I'd make these drow pay.
And obviously with membership, you'll get a link to our members Discord server where we're setting things up. This is a baby channel, so we are starting to sort things out. And we're going to be doing sort of some members only co-op gaming and stuff in the future. We're just getting that sorted as well. So if it's something you're interested in, feel free. If not, please just enjoy. If none of that's what you want to do, that is perfectly alright. Just enjoy the stream. But I do love to see people in the chat talking away. It's all good fun. So anyhow, here we go. We're going to go and enter the spider's nest for Mayor Gunderson. And the bloody spiders are out to get us. KP, thank you very much, mate. Love to see you in the stream, mate. Love to see people talking. That's what the channel's all about. We've only been going for October last year, I think, was the end of September. October last year, my grandson got the YouTube up for me. And we're having a whale of a time. Right, we are making our way towards the spider's nest. And we're being accosted by the spiders as we work our way there. Look at that above us. They're all over the bloody place. Spiders everywhere. Right, let's keep moving. Oh, here we go. Let's head into the spiders there, really. So we got a nice hot cup of brine. Cheers, people. Nice wee cup of coffee, keep it going. There we go, let's put the phone away now. I'll set it on silent again. We're ready to go. Come on, people. We're waiting on it loading. A bit slow sometimes. But no doubt it's the spider's nest. So we're going to have to rescue these villagers, destroy the egg sacs, and slay the daughter of Lilith. Okay, here we go. There's Doom Spider. Holding somebody prisoner there. Thank you, Rogue. You are welcome. These are the adventures of a rogue, so we were going to keep moving. Oh, there's the egg sac. Okay. Little companion took care of him. Another egg sac. Let's get rid of these guys. Oh, this one's got little spiders in it. Okay. It's an egg sac. It's no surprise there. Right, we got spiders. Bloody hell, they're all over the place. Spiderling. Oh, who's that? Where did you come from? Come from in there. Right, she was hiding in there, that assassin. Another one over there. Right, we're heading this way. I have a companion taking care of this guy. Where you go, mate? Right. Obviously that's being held prisoner. Or the spider here. There it is, the tomb spider. How are we doing? We're doing okay so far, people. Well, they're all around me here. Bloody hell, where did this lot come from? Well, we left something behind. Oh, we got an egg sack just there. Oh, more spiders on the floor. There's something over there. Saw me. I thought we could have got away with that one. Okay, that one's gone. We got another one over there to take care of. Run away, mate. Get away. Before the spiders change your mind and come and eat you. Right, there was definitely something over here. Let's see it. There it is. Uncle, you must get out. It's a trap. It's a trap. Right, okay. We got one more villager to find. A load of spiders to deal with. Well done, little companion. There's the other villager. That's our villager sorted. I know they were going to feed you to the spiders, but not today, mate. Get yourself out of here. Right, slay the daughter of Lilith, okay? Oh. Couple of assassins, not for long. Hey, well, spiders, where do they come from? Seem to have a habit of sneaking up on you in here. Sorted. Where you go, bud? Right, we got another one here. Right, so far so good. Up we go. Daughter of Lilith. We can call her Mrs. Ugly, I think. Look at the state of it. Oh, get out of that. Right, hit her with everything. Artifact power. Mind power. Daily power. Fine. Get out of there. We got her. We got her. She's toast. Result. Right, let's take this one back. We have now completed that one. Let's go back and see Mayor Gunderson. There are spiders all over the bloody place. What a place to be. Are you following me? No, they can't follow me all the way here. Okay, here we go.
That's the best news I've had since this all started. Oh, you've settled my heart. And now I can focus on kicking these drow invaders back to the Underdark.
Sounds like a plan, mate. We've got to do Death Weavers.
The drow brought a bunch of their priestesses with them from the Underdark. Death Weavers, or whatever they're called. For a while now, they've been working some strange ritual all over the village. I have no idea what the ritual is for, but it can't be good. Head into the village and slay as many of these so-called Death Weavers as you can find. Stop the ritual. Maybe you can even find out what it is they were planning to do.
Right you are, mate. We'll pick up Shroud of the Spider Queen.
We're still in need of your assistance, adventurer. The drow have set up strange devices around the village. Dreadful things they call shroud spinners. They emit some kind of magic into the air, forming a giant web. Look to the sky, and you'll see that it continues to shroud our homes in darkness. And it's getting bigger. If you destroy the shroud spinners, I believe you may be able to slow its growth, or even stop it. They're concentrated along the river to the east and west, as well as in the town to the south. They're closely guarded, so be prepared for a fight.
I'm always prepared for a fight, mate.
Our homes, all gone.
Not today, mate. We're going to get them back. So let's go and play Death Weavers, collect ritual books, and destroy the shroud spinners. Oh, been hijacked by bloody spiders then, look. They ambushed me. Soon as I walked in. Right, we got rid of them. Right, there's a ritual book that we need. There's another one down there. These Death Weavers. More bloody spiders. Look at that, they're all over us. Really dropping down on us from up there. That's what these things are doing. Look. Doing something. Right, another one there. Right, she doesn't have one of the ritual boots. Well done, bud. Right, we can take this out. Right, we've done that bit of the quest. I did say there was some near the river. Pretty troll hiding under. That's a surprise. You have a troll hiding under a bridge. Okay. I think we're in the wrong area for the weavers, aren't we? Yeah, we've got these. We don't need these anymore. We don't need them anymore. We need to go in this area. Now I know there's a big heroic one there. We'll leave that one alone. Because it's a 10-man heroic. And we're going to get battered if we show up around here. We're getting battered just by being near it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to harm them guys. They're from the heroic. 10-man heroic, so we'll get battered to get involved with them guys. Right, that's it. They've given up following us. Oh, thievery kit right in the corner. Result. Anything else in around the windmills and water wheel? Nope. Right, I think we need to head back into the town itself now. Oh, there's one. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to be able to harm these guys. They're, we're going to get killed here. We're taking on a 10-man heroic encounter, and that's not a good fight. Run away! Run away! I got it. We're going to go release. That's what happens when you try to take on a 10-man heroic on your own. You will get your arse kicked. I walked straight into that one. Right, we've done it, mate.
Good work on stopping the drow ritual. Oh, who knows what kind of horrors would have been in store for us if they'd been able to complete it. It appears the web covering our village has stopped growing. That is wonderful news. But the web itself persists. Perhaps some other power is maintaining it. I suppose we'll have to figure out whatever that is before we can do anything about it.
The Edge of the Underdark.
The commander of this drow attack is a drider named Sarkonis. As long as he's in charge, we don't have much of a chance of driving the drow back. But if there's one thing I know about drow, it's that they love to backstab each other. If you can take Sarkonis down, the invasion might stall, as all of his lieutenants start vying for power. It won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way to the very edge of the Underdark. But then again, I've seen you fight. If anyone can do it, it's you.
Right you are, mate. We're on our way to the Underdark to slay Sarkonis. See, we can avoid most of these guys and get to where we need to be. Enter the edge of the Underdark. Here we go. Your quick respawn point. We'll have to deal with his spiders first before we can get at him. His spiders in his dry, and then we'll get up to him and we'll give him a kicking. There's a prison cell. Right, you come, people. Let's go. Another one there. Right, let's take care of these guys first. Here's one little bug butt. Let's go. Go, go, go. Let's move. Oh, thievery kit. We'll use that. Lilith became what she is through betrayal, chaos, and murder. It is no surprise she asked the same of her followers. Right, you are. Yeah, enough off them. Spider just took a big chunk out of me there. Right. Chest here, let's get the treasure chest. The blade spider. Right, how are we doing? Don't know if that other one's going to attack us or if we got away with it. No, it's going to attack us. There it is. Another blade spider to deal with. And a bristle spider and goodness knows how many different types. How many different species of spiders are in here is the question. Alright, what we got going on? I got a trap there. Dump that. Oh, an assassin. That's a long way down. Anything hiding? Nothing hiding, okay. Yeah, we get on with this lot. My loot is all going off the edges, look. Not going off that other one, it's going down there somewhere. Right. You can bring them forward and kill them. And then we're ready to take on this other group. Do them all group at a time, I think. There are more of them there. Well done, little companion. He took care of them ones. Got a chest in here. Oh, it's a dungeon engineer and I can't use that. No good to me. Lady of the Spiders. There's something else behind. Nothing else there. Is that a thievery? It is. It's a thievery kit. We'll have that. Oh, look at these hiding behind the bloody walls. Sneaky little so-and-sos. Yeah. Another respawn point. I can see it and I just walked into a bloody trap. There's a trap there. I can see them. How did I manage to walk into one? Guys, I hope that's pronounced properly. Do you ever give Guild Wars 2 a try? I've never tried any of the Guild Wars stuff, mate. I've heard of Guild Wars, but I've never actually tried it. Oh, it's another free game. Except expansions. Oh, right. I've got a couple of games I'm doing at the moment, so when I work my way through a few more and I'm looking for another game, I might give that a look. Yeah, I might give that a look, mate. You know, it's one of those I've never thought about. I have heard of Guild Wars, but I've never actually thought about it, so maybe something that I'll look at in the future. Bloody hell, look at this. Right. Got most of them out the way. That's just about all of them gone. The wounds of the ancient crown wars run deep into the Underdark. Right. There's something. There's a chest there. We'll get that treasure chest. Get out of there.
A quick kill.
Right, we're nearing the boss fight here. There it is, Sarkonis, the Drider. What I think we'll do is we'll head round here. Dig out the side guys first. Right, and then when we're ready, we can dig out the big guy himself when we're all ready to go. Wait on everything getting ready. Right, bud.
Your fate is death.
Hit him with everything. He's gone. We got him. Let's take it back to Mayor Gunderson.
Few have ventured so far into Drow territory and returned alive.
Well
done.
Thank you.
With Sarkonis dead, the Drow are at one another's throats. They know they're losing ground in Rothay Valley, and their expedition has begun to crumble. You're every bit the hero Nox says you are. Please, take this reward on behalf of Rothay Valley. It's not nearly enough for what you've done, but we owe you a great debt of gratitude.
Thank you very much. Spiderweb swap.
Now that the Drow expedition is faltering, we can assess the damage and begin our rebuilding efforts. I'm sure Sergeant Knox will want to know about your deeds here, so you should report back to him. Take care out there, adventurer, and thank you again.
Thank you very much,
The more
mate.
innocents we can save, the better.
Let's head back to Sergeant Knox and Protector's Enclave. Now obviously, just because I've completed this, I don't have to leave this area. I can do a bit of farming in the area or have a look around and do a bit of exploring. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this adventure off now. We'll take this one back.
You're not worthy.
Right, let's head back to Protector's Enclave and go see Sergeant Knox.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Once again, you've ended a grave threat to the Sword Coast and this city. You took on the Drow of the Underdark, dismantled their operations, and slew their champion on his own ground. You've got me believing there isn't anything you can't accomplish. Well done, hero.
Thank you, mate. So that's it. We can pick up our rewards for our Rothay Valley adventure. Some boon points there. Let's tidy up. Right, we gotta put some stuff away in the bank as well, so we'll sort that out. Right, we got some upgrade tokens for our 30 companion upgrade and a potion of healing. And a little companion. We'll just leave him named that. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this stuff and put it in the bank, because some of it can be used for a different character later on if we make one, and it saves it being in our inventory if we don't need it. Here we go. Let's put them away. Put that one. We've picked up our rewards on our boon points. We'll put our boon point in. Put that one out. Now we're near them. And that is the Tyranny of Dragons on the Rothay Valley adventures completed. So what we'll do is, let's have a look. Got some collections, obviously, from where we've been. And that them first two are done. So we will leave it with them two done. And what we will do is we will leave it there. For the moment, sorry about that. We will leave it there for the moment. And that is the end of the stream. We've done some good adventures. We've done some bits and pieces and had a good time. So listen, thank you very much for the people in the chat, for the people just here having a look. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you feel like you want to, or leave comments, or even support the channel with the YouTube membership. And in the meantime, thank you very much for being here. I will catch you all on the flip side. Do you take care now. Bye-bye.